Being a part of Tangles in Time has been such a creative outlet for me. I grew up with a lot of arts in my life, and being in Tangles in Time helped me combine the medical aspect as well as this creative expression that I'd been craving. Being a resident, we spend so much time checking off our task list, and it's a very task-oriented training process, and sometimes you lose the meaning and the fulfillment of why you came into medicine. And medicine is not just about identifying someone's disease and then finding the therapeutic for it. By keeping people healthy and when people are ill, by treating their illness, it's so that they can live as full of a life as they can. These types of projects allow us to explore all the different aspects of being a human. I'm really glad that I got to share the story of being a doctor. I struggle, and I think I share a similar struggle with other trainees, of feeling or questioning if I'm being a good doctor, being a competent doctor. And there is something therapeutic about repeating the same line over and over, even though it was someone else's word. So the line was you are a good doctor. There's something about repeating that over and over again, even though you may not believe it, but then once you say it 10 times, 20 times, it really becomes a part of you. So I took away from Tangles in Time in that the importance of the arts in helping people communicate when language may not be as accessible as a medium of communication. And so what I like about Tangles in Time is that there's film, there's photography, there's music, and we were able to use all of these different forms to connect with one another. My family loved watching the performance. The joy and then the subsequent sharing of the stories with our other family members. The show was able to become international because of because they were able to share the clips from the film. So I decided to propose to my partner, who was also a participant in the show, and I decided to do it as part of the performance because so much of the show is about love, and love despite challenges, love despite changes in identity. And I remember watching the entire performance, and then at the end there was the clip of Bill and Nora clasping their hands and just talking about the love that they have shared for all the decades that they have been together. And I just knew this was the right time and place and people to be surrounded by, to ask John to be my partner for life. And then also there were some lines that John had shared in the performance that really spoke to me, and I believe he said something along the lines of, maybe we have our big beautiful brains just so that we can love more deeply. And those are just such beautiful lines, and it spoke to me. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask him.
Yes.
And the response was so joyous, and John took it for surprise. But yeah, it was a wonderful memory.